Hello, this is Pixie doing another video. So what's really going on in the world? That's what we would like to, I guess, delve into a little bit today. There's a lot of false flag stuff going on. You've got a lot of stuff going on in Munich and around in Germany to do with refugees, and the media's spinning all sorts of reasons, like, you know, that attack happened because maybe he was refused asylum in the country, or they claim that the person's, you know, just that he was a bit mentally insane and that's why he carried out the attack in the first place. But they don't touch upon certain Islamic truths about it. Maybe a way to put it. I think the easiest way to break it down is that it's not radical Islam. It's not like Islam with something added to it. It's dogmatic. It's dogmatic psychopaths. That pretty much sums it up. They're not radical in that they are in a positive, because the word radical is often used like that. Well, that's radical. I really like that. It's a positive, not a negative influence. So it's like saying, oh, awesome, awesome rebels, or something like that. I guess the other thing as well is looking at this rating system of moderate, because it's a binary way of thinking. What we have installed to make us fall into a narrative of yes and no, and black and white, and good and bad, and all these sorts of things. You know, terrorists and the good guys and the army. So for moderate to be thrown in there, that's very strange, because, you know, where does sort of the moderate fit? As a model doesn't really fit anything, to be honest. I mean, so this moderate doesn't really fit, and how are we going to grade moderate and things like issues around gun control? Will we say someone's moderate depending on how many bullets they've got, or the type of weapon they've got, or have they had a kill streak and they've gone around killing loads of people? You know, is there a sort of rating system that they may buy into? They might want to say, well, I don't want to be just a criminal, now I want to go up the scale. I want to be an extremist, or something further than that. Maybe not terrorist, maybe it's extremist, really, they should be looking for. Terrorising only incurs that you cause fear, not death, murder and stuff like that. So there's probably a lot more to it that needs to be looked at to make sense of this world. A lot of it's wordplay, a lot of it's just this hidden government agenda, pushing their narrative, trying to create some kind of war. I'm very concerned about this stuff that goes on with Russia, and they're putting pressure on Russia to react in some way. All this talk about what would be considered weapons of mass destruction and what isn't weapons of mass destruction, and then sort of basically quoting somebody's ideology and assuming that they're going to go out and shoot things. I think, to be honest, the Western weapons possibly is just something quite fake on the onset. So yeah, and that it actually plays in that what nukes we have got aren't effective, combat effective, because why would we be so worried about other countries? I mean, they're not exactly sat on our doorstep, and they got to get the nukes over there, probably more cruder systems. So I think on the whole it's because money's been laundered for a long time into this false war basic budget. Even for like the Trident, it said it was about 100 billion. So how does a sub and was it 6 nukes cost that much? It's you know, to maintain as well. Do we need to have this sort of stuff within the actual this sort of you know, nuclear ready sort of capabilities? and using a sub. So anyway, these are just thoughts. So this is Peaksy signing off, and speak to you soon.